a better future for my kids. Something I can be proud of. Something that I can leave some kind of legacy. Look, when I was growing up, I really didn't have too much of what some people would consider a normal childhood. Back then, when my grandparents were still alive, our family unit was actually, they kind of held it together. But I still grew up kind of a loner. Really wanted to do things on my own, by myself, type deal. Still loved my family. I still felt the connection to them, but there was something, I felt like I was put here for something, and not something like blown up great, like I was going to save the world or anything else, but my father, I believe, left me a gift. And that one gift is that even if I don't know what the hell it is, if it plugs into a wall, I can fix it. But not trying to get off track or anything else. That's what leads me up to about 5 years ago. If before then anyone would have told me that, hey, you're going to own your own store, it's not going to be the biggest and best thing in the world, but you're going to own your own gaming store where people want to come and play video games, hang out, something you can give back to the community, where kids can hang out and not get in so much trouble, I probably would have looked at them funny and been like, haha, I don't have the money for that, there's no way. And I sit here in front of you guys today with that. I have my own game store. And my dream has finally come true. All the hard work for the last 5 years has finally come full circle. The only problem that we're having now is sustainability. Because I had some advice from a friend of mine in Florida before we moved up to Pennsylvania. And he said that if you can avoid taking out a loan, borrowing money to open up your business, you'll be 5 steps ahead of everybody. Because that seems to be, and from my research, it's true, that seems to be the biggest downfall of most businesses. They go in, they take these huge loans, put their houses up for collateral, take out a second mortgage, do all this other stuff to open up the business, dump all this money into it, and then the business fails. And for different reasons. Main reason that I found out that most businesses fail is because they run out of said money. They go on a spending spree thinking, I got a $100,000 loan, I can go and do this, and I can go and do that, and I can go and do this. So I did this on my own dime. I've not borrowed any money off of anyone at all to start this. Now, I have had some help from some friends to do some remodeling, get a little bit of product in the store, but I never asked them for too much. I do have an investor and a partner, finally, but they're like me. We don't want to go out into the world and take out a $100,000 loan to make this dream a reality, because they can see it the exact same way that I see it. And that's where I come to you guys. This GoFundMe campaign is basically set up to just sustain the business. I want to get up enough capital to pay my bills for a year. That's all I want to do. I want to take any of the donations that go from GoFundMe and use that to pay the bills for the store for a year. That way we can focus on nothing but getting more in touch with the community, making more of a presence known so that, kids can have a place to go and not get in trouble. So that geeks, gamers, nerds, all of us, that community has a place somewhere to come together and just hang out. Even if they're not there, I mean, this is only the first year, so even if they're not there to buy something, as long as I can sit down and talk with them or hang out with them, play a game of Pokemon, play a game of Magic, let them try out the PS4, let them try out the VR. Just trying to connect to the community. So that's what I need. I need help connecting to the community. If I can get my bills paid for a year, I take that back. If I can help pay our bills for the year, then our dream would stay alive. And that's all I'm looking for. Just for the dream to stay alive. I'm not looking for a get-rich-quick scheme. None of this money is going to go into my pocket so I can go and spend it. Nothing like that. It is strictly the $5,000 goal that is set is what it would take to keep that store open with all the bills paid for 1 year. So thank you to anybody that's contributed. I will have tiers up. Mostly tiers will be shout outs to whoever donates, let's say anything $100 and below. I'll mention you on my YouTube video. Anything that's above that, we'll give out free stuff like retro games, and I may even the biggest donator, if you donate over $1,000, I may actually throw in a surprise, a very big surprise, especially for you geeky gamers out there who appreciate the old school games and the way we used to play games. But if you want to check that out, that's actually going to be on the YouTube channel in the next couple days. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate everything that you guys have done for me, what the community has done for me, my friends, my neighbors. I love you guys so much. You don't know how much I appreciate you on a daily basis, even though I might not act like it sometimes. I appreciate every last one of you. So thank you for your donation. Thank you for your time. And I will see you guys at the station. Thank you.